All right, so some of you asked about this question we were working on with the Voronoi diagrams, and this is a great question that really just tests that you understand that when you see a Voronoi diagram, all of the edges, all of those dividing lines, are going to be perpendicular bisectors. That is the key piece of information you need to solve any problem with Voronoi diagrams. It's that every edge is a perpendicular bisector of the segment that connects the towers or the points that are given to you. So, for example, I know that if I connected these two towers here, that it's perpendicular and it's a bisector. If I connected tower 2 to tower 3, I know that this edge is perpendicular and it's a bisector. They shaded this region down here because if you read up here, they add a fourth tower in the shaded region. And I know that that fourth tower is going to be somewhere down here. I know that it's going to make a perpendicular bisector with T2, and I know it's going to make a perpendicular bisector with T1. So I know it's got to be right about here, just by eyeballing it, because that is what would divide the area into those different cells. It's not going to be a perpendicular bisector with T3, because when I try to reach over to T3, this zone right here is going to be closer to T2. So I can ignore T3 when I'm trying to think about this shaded area right here. T3 is not close enough. So it's only with T2 that I have to worry about. Okay, so why will Tim receive the strongest tower from T4? Because he's closer to T4. That's what it means to be in a Voronoi diagram, is the different cells tell you what tower you're closest to. The shaded area is all closest to tower 4. Okay, now we get some coordinates. Let's be a little more specific. T2, oops, T2 has coordinates negative 9, 5, and AB has the equation y equals 3. So we know that if we go perpendicular and bisector, that this distance is going to be the same as this distance. This distance was 2 steps, y equals 5 down to y equals 3. So this distance also needs to be 2 steps. So now we have the exact coordinates of T4. It stays at the same x value, but its y value is 1 because that's 2 steps below y equals 3. The x value stayed the same because it's going to be perpendicular to the line that was given. And the line that was given was horizontal, y equals 3. So then the line that we're traveling along has to be perpendicular, has to be vertical. The last thing then is given to us down here. It says tower T1 has coordinates negative 13 and 3. And so I can figure out now the edge between towers T1 and T2. So if I connect T1 and T2, I know that this is going to be perpendicular. And I just need to find the slope. It says the word gradient. That's the same as the word slope in America. Perpendicular. So I'm going to find the slope between T1 and T2, just using our regular slope idea. 5 minus 3 over negative 9 minus negative 13. Y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. So I get 2 over 4, which is 1/2. So then the perpendicular slope is the opposite reciprocal. We've talked about Missy Elliott. Put your thing down, you flip it, and you reverse it, positive to negative. So 2 over 4 becomes negative 4 over 2, or if you wanted to write it as a whole number, it's just negative 2, and that's it. So that altogether is worth 6 points on the IB test, and really the only math I did was I counted 2 steps down twice to answer part B, and I did a slope and an opposite reciprocal for part C. So it feels maybe a little intimidating at first. But the actual work you need to do to answer this question is not so bad. You just need to think Voronoi diagram means perpendicular bisector. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. and thank you for watching.